Military drills are a crucial ingredient that are incorporated by all armed forces in training around the world. Retired Warrant Officer 1 Desterio Mbaka was one of the soldiers tasked with taking recruits through this crucial exercise on top of his clerical duties. He graces this week's edition of Military Tales. Thank you for watching. I'm Tomboy on behalf of Prime Edition team. Good night and God bless.
We arrive at Kambandi in Chuka, Tharaka Nithi County, and we are welcomed by one military veteran, Desterio Willis Mbaka, who served the Kenya Airforce wing of the Kenya Defence Forces for 34 years. Retired Warrant Officer 1 Desterio Mbaka began his early education when he joined Chera Primary School and Kambandi Secondary School, both in Chuka, before joining the Kenya Airforce on 15th November 1970.
Personally, I was not forced by anybody to join. When I was in school, I was saying I want to join the military underneath barracks. It's where we did our training, the 6 months. Upon completion of the training, which was very rigorous and new training, we were picked, we joined our units, which was one unit, Kenya Airforce history. Is where we were taken back. We are deployed in the various departments in the Air Force.
Later on, he trained as a clerk in the Air Force and was deployed at the Records Department.
Me, I was trained as a security officer for the first time. Upon staying 6 months, I changed my training to a clerk. So as the time I retired being a clerk Class 1, and returned while at the Defence Headquarters.
He is among the first officers in the newly commissioned Laikipia Air Base, where he was also a drill instructor.
I was an instructor. This drill, ikutembea tu na mambo ingine, those whom I trade, even they have gone beyond me. I was working at history until when we Air Force started a new unit. African based name, started by Africans. Kenya Airforce Nanyuki. I was among the first people who went to start Nanyuki.
Over the years, he rose to the rank of chief clerk.
I was a chief clerk, flying wing. After some time, I was changed to chief clerk, take wing. From take wing, chief clerk is when I was posted to Defence Headquarters as a records officer. Strategic plans and policy, which was headed by Major General Gichani.
His first unit was the only Air Force base in the country when soldiers donned the famous short popularly known as Kaptula.
Major General Gichoro took over from the Mzungu is when he started introduced. After we complained, it was very cold at night, so you cannot spend all the night with a short. So when we complained, they introduced a long trouser. It was a khaki by the time.
He is also among soldiers to witness the transition of colonial military commanders to Kenyan commanders.
When I joined, the Air Force commander was Mzungu, Group Captain Rothwell. He handed over the first Air Force commander, who was an African, Major General Gichoro. He's the first African Air Force commander.
Mbaka acknowledges the positive changes in the military post-colonial era on leadership and equipment.
If 10 Wazungus go back to the Royal Air Force, they recruit other Africans to take their places. The salaries improved, and they improved after we ourselves, we retired as of now. Is we complain the money we get is not enough. We could not maintain our families here too. As now, those who are in the service, they are very okay.
He urges the military to relook at the veterans' wages.
As you are our mouthpiece, we request you say they do something. The members, when they do any addition on any increment, pay increment, even they increase our pension, you cannot be compared with somebody who is retiring of the same rank I earned when I retired.
He nostalgically remembers the 1982 during the botched Air Force coup, noting the rise in military takeovers in the continent are management issues.
I was on leave when that episode happened. I was here where we are today. I wonder what happened. I traveled all the way to my base. So many barriers on the way. And about 10 barriers. From here to Meru was a problem. So, because we are clean, we continued. I regret what happened.
He has a message for young officers serving the country, adding that they should maintain discipline in the force. Since his retirement, he has participated in numerous community-based projects when he was appointed as the chair of Nithi Water Company and as an official of the Constituency Development Fund, CDF.
I've served as a chairman in Wasco for 3 years. I saw they bring a line from the town to a distance of 20 kilometers. I was taken by community. I tried to pursue the CDF office, and we got money to revive that dispensary.
He says he has also amassed numerous accolades during his service and after.
I've been recognized for the work I've done. In 2019, I was nominated as Suja. Also, I've been given of what I've done well in the military. All those, the training and the achievement I've made, I was given the end of state commendation.
A father of 6, Mbaka says 2 of his children joined the force.
I've got a family of 6. 1 daughter joined the Air Force, that's retired. I've got a son who joined the army with the transport. Yeah. And some have all retired after nearly completing the term, 9 years you are supposed to.
He now enjoys reading to unwind when he is not tending to his farm or his animals.
He's reading novels and newspapers to keep updated. My friend, if you come home and stay without reading even newspaper, even writing your name, you may forget.
In his parting shot, he urges Kenyans to maintain peace that the country has enjoyed over the years.
Where there is no peace, you cannot forge ahead. You lag behind.
For Military Tales, I'm Ben Troy Njue.